forces of darkness, and the treasonable maggots who collaborate with them must, can, and will be wiped from the face of the earth. We must crush them. We must smash them. We must stamp them out. We, the people of Oceania, and our traditional allies, the people of Europe.
So a governmental disinformation board? As a semi-professional YouTube troll, I am highly concerned about this. But everybody's talking about the Karen that they picked to do this.
Quite ferocious, it's when a huckster takes some lies and makes them sound precocious by saying them in Congress or a mainstream outlet. So
that's not something that's not to be expected. Joe Biden said that all he's going to do is put in women. This is about two things. First is, it's about Latinos standing here starting to vote for Republican parties. Donald Trump carried about half of them in the 2020 election. They're really, really upset about this. It's because of the fact that they want to continue to allow more people into the country and bring in as many immigrants as possible so they can have exponential growth to population so that they can keep pumping up the stock price while keeping the wages low so all of us can continue to suffer, right? The second part is they refuse to offer you as an American citizen anything of real value or worth or any type of shit to really work towards. They just want to keep kicking the fucking can down the road, right? And this is what, oligarchical governments do when they start losing control. I pointed this out a while back. It's about the pencil, analogy. It's when, you have a pencil standing on its point and it's the size of a telephone pole. A man, with one finger, can hold it up. The moment it starts leaning, things become very, very difficult. All of a sudden, you have to bring in help to get it back up to the top or even hold it where it's at. So they bring in police, and then they bring in the media, and they start pulling this pencil back to where the hell it belongs. Truth is that they're losing control of the entire society. Is what it is. That's just how this works. Because of the fact that, we've stood here and had 40 years where we haven't had a pay raise. It's not that difficult to understand. And they're upset about the fact that we're getting a pay raise, and they want to stand here and scream about, Putin and inflation and nonsense. Truth is, Americans are getting paid more money, so goods are costing more. Chinese labor is now more expensive than Mexico. They don't have an endless supply of cheap labor anymore. It's that basic. That's all that this is really about in the end of the day. They're losing control of the system. They have nothing to offer us, and everybody is highly upset. And so they want to control the narrative. Basic. It's Tom Pease with Pnoid News. You know what it's like. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.